All right, hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's good to be back on here. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can with these. Like, I remember I gave myself the challenge of doing this like every rising and every evening for me to go ahead and like record a video, but whatever. If I'm being honest, I think whatever consistency flow that I'm getting out of this is still pretty good enough. Slowly building up the traction. But hi, welcome back to the channel. Oh my gosh, I feel like I look like such a little nerdy girly right now. It's so good to see you guys. Welcome back. And today's video topic, I actually wanted to tap into our higher selves and see what messages our higher selves has for us. I have to be honest, like, of course, my channel is for, you know, it's honestly for everyone, but I want to secure this particular video collective message to be for the divine feminines. So yeah, I just wanted to tap into our higher selves just because I feel like my higher self has been trying to talk to me and lead me down the right path as to what I should be doing with my life, in terms of finances, money wise. Sorry, y'all. So I feel like, yeah, that's the vibe. So I just got a text message from a particular someone that I enjoy very much. So you've got desire and the radical rebirth. I was just saying, you know, like, needing to like tap in to the higher, feeling safe, miracles, and celestial alignment. This is the celestial alignment. Have you guys been noticing a lot of rainbows recently? I have. I've been noticing a lot of rainbows recently. Miracles and feeling safe. I'm using the African goddess rising oracle deck. It's so quiet in here, and I just realized that we're just listening to my cat using the litter box in the background. So let me just put on some tunes or something real quick. Something that won't get me banned. Y'all, you could just tell I don't know how to freaking use my own technology because, yo, I don't know how to use this thing. Right? I really don't know how to use this thing. And let's just put on some neo soul vibes. I got to turn it all the way down, okay? All the way down. So they don't cooperate me, you know? And all we're listening to still in the background is my cat. Sorry. Look, commercial first. All right, y'all, let's get into it. I'm sorry. So here is the energy that I'm picking up on, yeah? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I had you guys waiting for like 4 minutes while I try to figure this out as it's peak. So the energy that I'm picking up on, I see number 5. The numbers on the board is number 5, number 8, 6, or 42, 41, or 5 again, and 4. Okay. So, my divine feminines, The message that I'm getting from my collective is you guys are experiencing like a current, you know, like either you just currently close out a transition period or you're currently in the transitional period still. You could have either just experienced a tower moment or you're currently getting out of a tower moment. In all honesty, for most of you guys, I'm feeling like you're on the near side of like closing out the cycle or the cycle being closed, you know? Oh my gosh, I'm noticing these two cats here. Now this one is just more so for me, so I'm not even gonna get into that. It's about you. But yet, I still feel like I want to focus on these cats for some reason. Some of you guys might have cats or something like that. I actually recently had to put 2 of my babies. They transitioned and crossed the Rainbow Bridge, and I had to say goodbye to them. This is my son. It's my sweetie. And I miss them so very much. This is my baby girl, Cece. And I had to say goodbye to them 6 days apart in this month. And I just felt like, you guys, I have not been okay this entire year, particularly this month, because I miss them so very much. If I'm being honest, their death is really what's propelling me to like push myself forward to go ahead and do these more. I just need something to do because I miss them so much and my home just feels so quiet without them. So for me, I think that's kind of like what but this is not about me. I keep having to say this, but it's just like, you know, if you guys have pets, for some reason there is a big emphasis on your babies, on your pets. Maybe your babies recently was sick and they're starting to feel better. Like that's kind of the vibes that I'm getting. If they are, I'm really glad that your babies are feeling better. If not, you guys, go ahead and pay attention to your kiddos. Like if maybe I'm kind of hearing hacking, like if they've been freaking hacking or something like that, take them to the vet. Also look up, you know, the symptoms and whatnot. Like I'm no vet, but I heard that sometimes the hacking isn't just hairballs. It's like they're lacking taurine and it's something having to do with their heart and fluid being built up in their heart. So maybe that's something, you know, need to go ahead and check out. Outside of that, divine feminines, my collectives, I am really getting that you are in the space, like your heart space is kind of big emphasis on your heart space. You guys are in like really big receiving energy right now. That's the vibes that I'm getting, is you're in a stage of, because you know it's supposed to be a balance of equal give and take and whatnot, but I'm getting this, you're in a state of, you know, like this is not a time for you to be getting things taken from you and more so receiving, and you're in a stage of receiving and receiving what is meant for you and what you are meant to receive. Like I'm hearing long overdue for you to receive like these blessings. And I'm looking at the rainbow as I'm like talking about this card, because I'm staring at the heart space, but also I'm looking at the rainbow and I'm like thinking about the pot at the end of the rainbow. I mean, yeah, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So yeah, collective, you guys actually, yeah, really just came out of a dark night of the soul and whatnot, like, because the rainbow comes out after the rain, you know, like after the storm pretty much. And I'm hearing the sun will come out after the storm by Kali Uchis and Tyler, the creator. The sun will come out. Nothing good ever comes easy. I know times are rough, but when it's don't quit, so don't you give up. Oh, Y'all niggas are in your winning era. Okay, I'm loving this for you. Okay. I'm feeling this shit for real. Okay, I'm locked in, y'all. I'm locked in. Are you locked in? Okay, yes. Y'all are in your winning era. You just came out of like a really, really difficult time. Okay, and you are in your receiving era, the pot at the end of the rainbow. You know, like you're starting to feel safe again. You know, I'm getting, you might be a little bit like a little apprehensive, like maybe you're kind of waiting for the other foot to drop, but I'm also kind of getting the vibes like this collective, I'm getting the vibes that you are not a stranger to, like, you know, mishaps and things happening to your life. You're not a stranger to change, and like that wheel of fortune, going from things going my way into that wheel of fortune, like, you know, like now you're on the, you know, the opposite side of that wheel. So you know, I feel like back in the day used to be like, oh my God, is it like, oh my God, is it safe here? Like, I don't know. I'm not getting this is that for you right now. It's more so like, okay, I did go through that. You're kind of like collecting yourself, collecting the pieces, and I have to say, collective, you guys are doing really, really well. Like this group that I'm speaking to, you are not, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not in the early stages of your path. Like if you are a person that has been taking your spiritual journey seriously, you are not like a baby witch. Like you're not a baby at this, okay? You've been kind of at this for a hot minute. You're a little seasoned. You still have some ways to go, but you are seasoned, yeah? So you kind of already know kind of what to do. And I want to just congratulate you and pat you on the fucking shoulder and just say you're doing so fucking well, because even though life has been throwing whammies at you, bitch, you really know how to like fucking, you really know how to fucking take a punch. I know that fucking sounds crazy, but and boxing and even like doing stunts and things like that, like being like a body double that does that, you have to know how to fucking fall so you could look like, when, you know, if you were to get shot, you fall naturally, like, and whatnot. So you know, when you're in boxing, you gotta be able to take a punch, so that way, damn, when you get socked, like, you know, you're not just fucking laid out on the floor. So I ain't gonna hold you. We've been socked a couple times in life. But Jesus Christ, collective, my divine feminines, you guys are fucking glowing. Like, you have not let this stop you at all. Like, I'm hearing nothing stopping this train. Y'all have been going and going and going. You have this fucking strength about you. You have this fucking strength about you. You have this, like, I'm just like, honestly, you're like a breath of fresh air, because that fucking deep breath I just fucking took. Damn. You're so resilient. You just shine. You just do so well for yourself. Like, and I think you're in this stage, like other people are just recognizing this about you as well. Like, you are really fucking glowing. This is a good time for you to start writing out what you want in adult life, because I'm hearing you're not going to miss, okay? The straight shooter, you're not going to miss. Your desires, your wishes, your dreams are coming true. Great time for you to be manifesting. Great time for you to be placing actions towards your intentions, your ideas, all of that, you know, like your creations, all of that. A wounded healer. What the fuck? I just looked that shit up. Didn't I just say that you guys know how to take a fucking hit? Like, you got scars, but your shit looking like fucking beautiful artistry tattoos on your body. It's not looking like, you don't look like what the shit you fucking went through, bitch. Okay? You don't. You looking like you fucking leveled up. If anything, you look sexier. You look grown. Your energy get grown. It gives grown vibes. Like, when I'm looking at this fucking woman, she gives me, do not play with her. It's giving high priestess. It's giving, you know, she's wise. You know, it's giving. Yeah, it's giving. And then, is that lemons? I don't know why it's kind of look like lemons to me. You know, like making, when life gives you lemons, bitch, you make lemonade, you make lemon pie custard, you make, you know, what's another lemon, you know, key lime pie. Like, babes, okay, when life gave you lemons, you ain't just saying, damn, this shit fucking sour, bitch. You made that shit sweet. You turn that motherfucker around. You did a 180 with that shit, bitch. Life gave you lemons. You not only made the damn lemonade, bitch, you placed the stand outside. You started charging niggas for them damn lemons that they gave you. You started charging for them fucking lemons and you made something for yourself. Like, yo, y'all, who are you? You are not... Y'all are not to be played with. Oh my goodness. You are not to be played with. Scarcity. But I'm not. Are you in scarcity? I don't feel like you're in scarcity right now. I don't feel like this is, you know. I don't think so. Actually, I'm not. So of course the cards they have, you know, the cards have the words at the bottom, but I'm not fixated on the words. I'm channeling. This is intuitive. I'm really more so looking at the picture, the image, and I'm looking at this young lady, but there's also an older, wiser woman, you know, and I feel like that's kind of you. That's the vibes. Like I'm speaking to this vibe, this and because I'm looking, the number is also 21. I'm getting, this is low-key a young energy, young pile. You don't have to necessarily be young in age, although you really could be young in age. But even though you have this duality to you, that's like, yes, I am young, you know, but also I am wise. So like I hold a lot of, you hold a lot of fucking wisdom. Divine Feminines Collective, you hold a lot of wisdom. You've gotten good at following your intuition. The intuition card came out. You got real good at following your intuition. Listening to yourself, you know, like it's probably why you're so good at this. Like I'm hearing, even through this dark time, this little dark period, y'all really need to manifest. Because what the hell I said, I was just like, this is a good time for you to be manifesting. This manifestation card, like y'all need to be out here awakening. Yeah. Collective, you guys are in a period, okay? You're closing out a particular karmic cycle, especially since yesterday was the end of Mercury retrograde. It was like the last day, the 23rd. So like you're really ending a difficult little period, closing out that, you know, the full circle moment and stepping into, you know, like your rainbow era, you know, like it's only up from here pretty much, you know. You're having an awakening pretty much, you know. This, what you went through, low-key woke you up, collective. Like it low-key shook you up. I'm not, you know, to kind of get you going, to get shit started up again, to give you that little extra push. I don't know what it is exactly that you went through, and I really hope that it wasn't as tough. I felt like me losing my kids was really, really, really fucking hard for me. Now, I don't even like saying like, oh, you know, this is a good, nothing for me feels good. Nothing would be good except for me to have my babies home and for me to be able to, you know, come home and that they were okay and that they were safe. That's all I would want. But I can't lie, just prior to that, I was in a kind of a weird, comfortable spot, and this uncomfortable feeling that I got from the fact of me losing them is propelling me to go ahead and like just do something else with my time instead of wallowing in sadness and despair. Y'all, I'm really fucking sad, bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. I know I'm not fucking like crying, but oh, bitch, I'm toe up. It's like, what do you... It's not about me though. I'm happy for you guys. And I just hope that this test, this trial, this tribulation, was it because you had to experience a loss, you know? I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm so sorry. I hope it wasn't because you had to experience the loss. Because I hadn't even finished looking at the rest of the cards I had filled out. And this card is the grief card. So you guys did have to experience the loss. You did have to say goodbye to someone. I'm hearing even some of you guys, even your own kids. Because this woman is pregnant. There's a lot of kids actually on this board, you know. This could be, for me, it's my own like pet babies, you know, my fur babies. For you guys, you could have actually had to bury your children. And that, if that's the case, I am truly, truly, truly sorry for your loss, because that is, words cannot describe, I'm sure, the pain and the grief that you are experiencing. But mamas, you are doing a really good job. Let me be the first to tell you that you're really doing a good job at, you know, healing yourself, you know, imbuing yourself with love, strength. You're just doing it all. You're being gentle with yourself. You're being careful with yourself. You're studying. You're making sure to draw boundaries. Like, you're just doing it, okay? You're just doing it overall. You're just doing it. Damn, I'm really sorry, you guys. Because I definitely tapped into that energy just now. I really did. Because I just went from like, oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you. And I didn't realize that, you know, this is what you're coming out of. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm very much sorry. My deepest condolences. I send you love. I send you hugs and kisses. Air hugs, okay? Yeah, because there is a lot of children in these cards. Children here. This woman is pregnant. This says Yemaya. Maybe you guys have a connection to Yemaya. Esli Danto. 2 children as well. Maybe some of you guys had twins. With the grief card, she is 2, is also pregnant. And then you also got the Mass card. With this card, I'm low-key getting that you guys low-key were kind of, it's like faking it till you make it. You were faking it till you make it at one point, you know? I feel like these are the same 2 people. This was you at the start, at the beginning. And now pretty much you're no longer faking it. And now you actually, it's you. You're yourself, you know? This energy is all yours. It's all you. There is no mask. You're coming out into the world as yourself. Liberation, literally liberated. Feeling liberated. And didn't I say at the beginning, giving and receiving, being equal, give and take, but right now you are in the era of you receiving. This is your receiving era. Yes. And I was using the storm analogies, and the storm came out. Storm card. This says Oya, which is the Ifa / Santeria, and I don't want to say gods, because I've heard people correct me and say that they're not gods and whatnot, but the goddesses, the goddess of change, the goddess of change. Maybe some of you guys are really tired. Grief makes you extremely tired, okay? Just for a while now, it's just I was going to sleep crying, waking up crying, eating, sleeping, and repeat, you know, in no particular order. But yeah, with the storm card, she is the goddess of change, you know? Fast changes too. So I feel like this, what you went through came out of no fucking where, and you just had to get jiggy with the program real fucking quick. It was quick as fuck. Quick. What I'm hearing is you kept up though. Spirit is really giving you your praise, and you are receiving, you know what, it's crazy because even though collective, I feel like you're pretty much aware of this and you know this, because again, I don't think I'm speaking to somebody who is inexperienced here. I'm really tapping into these people that are like you've been on this journey for a little minute, for a while. You've been on this spiritual journey, whatever you want to call it, for a while. And even though you know this, and you know, now that you're moving out of this time period, things are going to be looking up for you a lot more, and you're receiving from the divine, from the universe. It just feels like, man, for what you had to give up, it's damn near not enough. It is damn near not enough. But then I heard, so make it enough. Ooh. So make it enough, which brings us back to the manifestation card. Because if it's not enough, if what is being given to you isn't enough, multiply and make it enough. Like the story of the king who gave each of his servants 10 talents, 3 of them 10 talents, 1 of them went and buried it, the 2 of them went and invested it and multiplied their 10 talents. 1 came back and doubled it, the other one came back, tripled it. The other one was just like, well, shit, I decided to just go ahead and save it. So all he had was still just the 10 talents. So are you just gonna, the universe is going to bless you. They're going to give to you, yes. Are you just gonna have what the universe gives to you? Or are you gonna take that and make it enough? Make it worth your while, make it worth your time. Are you going to multiply that? This is now, you moved out of that karmic cycle. You're not in your manifestation era, your manifestation cycle. It's your time to make this storm work for you. Yeah? So that way, the seeds that you had planted before, or even seeds that you were planted now, can come back and you can have your harvest, okay? And harvest what you sowed. Because you had an insane storm. A fucking tornado came through and whipped your shit up. Now, after the storm, you got some rain showers or whatever. You started cleaning up. You planted your seeds, you clean up. You was like, you know what? It's fucking raining right now. We had a drought before. In the meantime, let me go ahead and start planting these seeds real quick. While this storm going on anyways. I'll make do with what I got going on. Like literally, as you were going through the grieving process, you're like, you know what, fuck it. Let me go ahead and make some shake out of this, yeah? And if you keep that up, you will reap what you sow and reap your harvest, okay? So I'm getting that this collective message for my divine feminines is for you to keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. I feel like I gotta play that. Hold on, y'all. Stick with me. Private Landing. I think that's the name of the song, Private Landing. I'm gonna only play a little bit of it because I don't want to get anyways, y'all just go listen to it. Oh, there he goes. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right? Because if you don't hear it from nowhere else, keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. You're actually doing a really good fucking job, okay? I'm very proud of you. Very proud of all of us. I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. I think this is a very good reading. I'm so glad I decided to go step outside of what I normally would have done. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. on. Oh my God, yes. Be brazen, be bold, be loud. If you've been quiet, been me being in the background, like with those masks, you wasn't really popping out and showing who you was. This is your time to shine. Show who you are. Level up. Fuck. Damn. I don't be making this shit up for nothing. Anyways, y'all, I'm getting the crackhead energy. My ADHD is showing. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out right here. I love you all, okay? I love you all. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Keep hope alive. Pray. Don't forget to like, share, comment. And I don't know if I have hype yet, but hype up the video as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.